So it looks like we got two since yesterday. This one says, put out to the universe the energy you want in your life. And this next one says, from the UK with love, enjoy a tea party. So we'll put the date on the back of these and laminate them and hole punch them and put them on the fence in the next couple of days. My name is Petra Gospodetic Bignami, and we started the Bignami Hope Heart Project almost 5 years ago in the fall of 2020 during COVID. And what the project is, well, at the time, it was a way for me to get my kids to feel better about not having school and not being able to see their friends or go and do all the normal things that we weren't able to do at the time of COVID. And they came up with the idea that it would be a nice way to interact with people in the community. And so that's kind of how it started. At first, there were just a couple of hearts that were praying for vaccines or for all of the healthcare workers that were really putting themselves on the front lines. When COVID sort of started to fade a couple of years ago, the community kept wanting to put in other hopeful messages. It definitely, since January of this year, there have been a lot more messages. It's been, where we are, July now, it's been sort of a rough 6 months geopolitically, and I think that given how diverse Brookline is, a lot of the residents here have connections to some of those events. Started to see some hopes and prayers around those subjects as well. My husband and I and our 3 kids, we've been going about our daily life, and then every couple of days we'll just check the can and we'll see messages, so we don't actually always see who. Some people choose to sign their names or write a date, or some people are just putting a quote of an author or a poet. If we go back to fall 2020, this was way before vaccines, this was way before everything. I think people were walking and getting out of the house as they could with masks, and there was a lot in those first couple of weeks. My kids and I couldn't keep up with laminating them and putting them back on the fence. Then I think once things got back to normal and people weren't working remote and schools were back in session, there was a little bit of a lull. Then 2024, 2025, we regularly get messages. I don't know, maybe half a dozen a week. So it sort of comes, ebbs and flows, I guess, in a way, mirroring what's on the community's mind. And we'll dedicate this one to Big.